Season 2 changed the level 40 reward, and now it gives you a +1 cap breaker. I need to make this clear. This is probably one of the most important videos you're gonna watch this year, because I'm gonna tell you which attributes you should use your +1, or if you got +5 from the rep rewards, where you should use your cap breakers on which attributes and why. Do not just waste it on like free throw or something. It is super crucial you hear these 10 attributes and why you probably should. Que pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. If you like content about NBA 2K25 tips and help, please join the pack and subscribe. We're almost at 300,000 subscribers. Let's go. At number 10, I want you to view this almost as an honorable mention, and that is the steal rating. If you know anything about NBA 2K25, steals are ridiculous, or at least they were. Now that season 2 has dropped, they said that they nerfed steals, and even though they said that, I can't just take their word for it. So far, steals seem maybe a little less impactful, but still super broken, and interceptor is insane. The difference between 93 steal, which gives you gold interceptor, and 98 steal gives you legend interceptor for +5 is a massive difference, especially if you have a long wingspan and if you're a taller player. Bruh, you absolutely want interceptor. Now, glove has always been a controversial badge, have always been just okay, but interceptor, the difference between gold and legend is going to be massive. Hell, even if you can get interceptor from silver to gold with a +1, you should definitely do that. Again, they may have patched it and maybe it doesn't work as much, but as of late, steals are insane. At number 9 is speed and agility. So let's say you're in a situation where your cap breaker isn't giving you any major boosts and any badges. It's not giving you any animation requirement breaks. And you're like, I don't really know what to put my +5 or +1 in. I'm gonna give speed and agility at least a nod. There's a reason this is at number 9. Speed and agility in this game will always matter. Being fast in any video game is an advantage. Being able to catch up to an offensive player as fast as you can is awesome. As a rebounder, being as fast as possible helps you get more rebounds. As a ball handler, more speed boosts, more situations where you get open. If you can get positive speed, that's only a good thing. The issue with this is that it's not really going to give you any animation requirements. It's not really going to give you any badges, really. So that's why I have it all the way at number 9, because it's important, but maybe not as important as other stuff. Gamer, if you are grinding any competitive game, not just NBA 2K, but Rocket League, Valorant, you can't pause the game, but you're human. You get hungry, you get thirsty. Good luck making yourself some food or getting yourself a drink in the middle of a competitive game. What if you had a mini fridge right next to you? Well, I got the mini fridge just for you. It looks clean. It can fit anything. Don't get the word mini and fridge confused. It's massive. You can adjust the shelf heights, pick the temperature you want, and it's so easy. All you have to do is plug it in and it works. You want a mini fridge that's going to last you a really long time. This is the one.
If you want to check out more Rowan appliances, check out their YouTube channel.
At number 8, I've flip-flopped on this attribute all year. Perimeter defense. Some people think it is the best attribute. Some people think it's very useless. I have leaned more on the steals are more important and position is more important than perimeter defense, but there's no denying this. The difference between a 92 perimeter defense, which is all gold badges, to 97 perimeter defense is all Hall of Fame and even legend badges. I don't care what you think about perimeter defense, badges are always gonna be a big deal. Getting everything from gold to Hall of Fame is gonna matter. And even with 2+ more, if you're able to do that, you can get it to all legend. Regardless of what you think, that is amazing. At number 7, it's pass accuracy. You're gonna have to hold on for me for a sec. So the most popular rating for pass accuracy is 71 because people get diamond on silver. Other people have it at 75 for break starter on silver and the John Morant animations. Even some people have it at 78 to get versatile visionary on bronze. All this isn't really important to someone that has a +5 or even just a +1 on their pass accuracy, but if you can get your pass accuracy to an 85, you can get bailout on bronze. And the difference between having no bailout and bailout on bronze for competitive players is everything. If you can pass out of a shot, you have an advantage that nobody else in the game has. Every time you drive for a dunk, a defender is going to come and help. Open shot. Bailout is such a good badge, and if you can get it on silver, you're going to be even more broken than having it on bronze. I do think there's very, very few people that are going to be in the position to be able to get that, but it's good. At number 6, we have ball handle. At 93, you get gold everything. At 99, you get legend everything. You would also get legend strong handle. I just don't have high strength. So if you use all 6 of your cap breakers, you would get to a ball handle everything legend badge. And that's crazy. Even if you have a situation where you only have a 95 and you only get a +1 cap breaker, the difference between 95 and 96 is now you get unpluckable in Hall of Fame, and you get the Steve Francis animations that are broken this year. Ball handle has so many different ways it can give you advantages, from either unlocking animations or giving you crazy badges at the later stages. If you're a player that is constantly dribbling the ball, cap breaker on ball handle would never be a bad idea. At number 5, the most underrated attribute this year is strength. Look at all these badges. There's 7 badges that are connected to strength. 7. All these badges work for wings, centers, and point guards, okay? The difference between 81, which is mostly bronze and silver badges, to 86, which is almost exclusively gold and Hall of Fame badges, is crazy. For +5 on one attribute, you had 7 badges changing to gold. That's a joke. And all these badges are really good. Box out beast, physical finisher, strong handle, brick wall, immovable enforcer, post up powerhouse, post lockdown are all great badges this year. And you can get them all to an entire brand new badge tier for +5. And for whatever reason, if you have it on 92 and you did a +5, everything would turn into either legend or Hall of Fame. At number 4, we have Speed with Ball. This one has been one of the most popular cap breakers that people have been doing since the start of the game. The reason why is the difference between 90, which gives you lightning launch on gold, and 94 gives you legend lightning launch. So a +4 can get you from gold to legend. And I want you to understand something. Lightning launch, which is the speed boost badge, if you are a point guard, it is always going to be a requirement for players, because guys that dribble and are looking for speed boosts, that's like 90% of their game plan is doing that. You're gonna need this badge as high as possible. Only +4 to get an entire 2 tiers above is crazy for one of the most important badges. At number 3, we have driving dunk. Look at 92. So +4, 96, you get Hall of Fame posterizer. So silver to Hall of Fame just with +4. And if you find a way, let's say you have it really high at like 96 and you get a +3, boom, you get it on legend posterizer. But it's not just about the badges. To get the certain animation requirements are also massive. The difference between 87, which gives you certain contact dunks, you can get even better contact dunks at 89 with only a +2 increase. So just with +2, you can go from good animations to great animations. Or 87 gives you mediocre animations with a silver posterizer, or you can go to 93 with great animations and gold posterizer. The difference with a +6 is huge, and you would be dumb not to take advantage of this. A lot of builds are already good at shooting, dribbling, defense, but dunking is something that not a lot of players have on really high. You would have that advantage and dunk all over people, especially because interior defense is kind of bad this year. This is pretty good. And even one of the crazier ones, 95 gives it to you on gold to 99 on legend with +4. This next one is honestly very obvious, either defensive or offensive rebound. A lot of players have it at 94. That gives you Hall of Fame box out beast and gold rebound chaser. +5 gives you 99 and gives you legend for both. Listen, man, in this game, if you want to win, you need to be able to rebound. If you're not getting your rebounds, you're going to lose. It's simple as that. It is one of the most important attributes in the game, in my personal opinion. And the difference between gold and legend is huge. Get your rebound as high as possible if you ever can as a big. And finally, to the surprise of literally not a single one of you, 3-point rating. This is going to be the one that everybody's going to do their +5, +1, +1000, whatever you want. 3-point shooting. Let's say you do +1 on 94. At 94, it's all gold badges, right? +1, you get Deadeye and Set Shot Specialist on Hall of Fame. Let's say you do +5 instead of +1, legend everything. So from 94, gold everything, 99, legend everything. And 3-point shooting is like the biggest thing you do in this game. Of course you want it as high as possible. Of course you want the best badges. And we already know from 2K Labs, the difference between gold and legend on essentially every single shooting badge is huge. If you can, which a lot of builds can't, but if you can, you're gonna use your +5 on shooting. Okay, that is my list. If I didn't mention it, it's probably because I think it's just not important enough. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time.